Tal, some tough talk from President Trump against that vote tomorrow, but we are expecting this resolution to pass in the General Assembly anyway, aren't we?
I think so, Kalev, because judging by what we saw on Monday at the Security Council, and given all the diplomatic efforts that both Palestinians and also Turkey, by the way, that has been among one of the most vocal critics of Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital, I don't think that Israel can be very much optimistic looking towards tomorrow's vote at the General Assembly. If at the Security Council the U.S. was outnumbered by 14-1, tomorrow we'll see 193 nations voting, among them many Arab and Muslim countries, and we know that the Palestinians have been very vocal over the past couple of weeks. Palestinian foreign minister and the Turkish foreign minister will be traveling to New York just for the vote, so Israel cannot be very much optimistic looking towards tomorrow. However, if adopted, it won't be as a binding resolution adopted by the UN Security Council.
A question that always stems from these votes at the United Nations is also how far it might go beyond the UN in New York if that vote does pass as expected. Certainly it is a blow to President Trump and his decision on Jerusalem, but how much can it actually expand beyond that?
It's a good question, Nurit. It will be a major punch, a major diplomatic blow, both to the state of Israel and to the United States, siding side by side, standing in this international, huge international stage, breaking with international consensus in regards to Jerusalem and its status. But it won't be legally binding as resolutions passed at the Security Council. What it can generate is a greater effect that might influence in the future if we see the Palestinians seeking full membership in the United Nations, for example, but it won't be legally binding. It cannot tell the U.S. president where to locate the embassy in the territory of another sovereign state.
All right, Tal Heinrich at the UN, thanks very much for now. And